about to wrap Brandon's birthday present, and I got him the Bose acoustic noise cancelling Bluetooth headphones, because last year I got him Bluetooth Bose headphones, but he has been wanting the noise cancelling one, so I decided to upgrade him this year. And he doesn't know that I have this. I've had it hidden for 2 weeks now, and he thinks that one of our friends that's going to the States is going to bring it back to Korea for him. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this. Brandon probably thinks that I don't have a gift for him, and so I ordered him his favorite chocolate that they don't have in Korea. It's from the brand Chocolove, and I got him a pretzel and milk chocolate. And what he really loves is the almonds and sea salt. So I'm actually going to tie this up with like a little piece of twine or something, and then I'm going to write him like a fake card to give the chocolate with. I want to use one of these little cards to write him happy birthday, but then I think he's gonna know that it's fake because I never write him cards that are that small. Should I write him a thank you card? Thank you for being born. Why do we have so many thank you cards? Oh, duh, because I'm looking at thank you. I'm gonna go with this one, and it's just one-sided. And then the real card, the real card is so cute. So to give you a little bit of a backstory, there is an emoticon that Brandon and I use frequently. So you know that little dog that I have on the back of my bullet journal? This guy, he and that cat, they're pretty much lovers. They're so cute together. There's one. We send these to each other all the time. This is me when Brandon's about to come home. And then this is another one that he uses with me a lot. I use that one with him a lot. Oh my gosh, and then we have this tradition where every Saturday he wakes up before me, and then he'll go out into the living room, and when I get up, I text him this one. And then that's his cue to text this one back to me, and then he comes to get me out of bed with a cup of coffee. I mean, I don't think the tradition's really caught on with him, but that's the ideal situation in my head. This is one of my favorite emoticons in this app. And I went to the Kakao, which is the name of this app. I went to their store and I found this card. And the best part is she comes out of the box. And I'm actually going to write him a note back here. And then this is the card that I'm going to stick onto the headphones box. I hope this is making you guys giggle too. It's so freaking cute. So I've hidden Brandon's birthday present in one of our recycling bins, and then before we go out to dinner, I'm going to ask him to take out the trash, and hopefully he doesn't fight with me on it. I really wanted to have his gift before dinner. I'm like nervous he's like right outside and he can hear me. Happy birthday, baby!
I haven't seen a camera in
I
like
know,
ages.
it's fixed now.
Aw, thank you. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Aw.
Baby, I didn't know which one to open first and what you wanted to say for dinner, so I just kind of left it here. This is the one you really liked, right?
Yeah, I liked it when we had it the other night. Hello, world. It's been a long time.
It has been a long time. We haven't fought the last 2 date nights. It's just we just wanted some quality time one-on-one. I wanted quality time one-on-one, so we haven't vlogged.
Yeah, that's right. You know, I kind of thought last year when I turned 31, because
Yeah.
31's my number, I was like, yeah, this is going to be my year.
It has been your year, though.
Has it?
It has been a pretty great year for both of us.
I think it's ending really well, but it was kind of one of those valley situations where, you know, you go through like the valley and then you go into the valley and then you're slowly summiting the mountain and it's like brutal. And I think I see the peak, and so I feel like this sort of hope or extra motivation to like keep climbing. I guess all I'm saying is, I mean, it was great. It just felt like it was just going to be more magical,
impactful.
Yeah, but I guess God knows what's best. So
I guess he does.
Cheers to God.
Cheers to God. I know I don't have a gift for you, but
you don't have a gift for me?
yeah.
You got chocolates?
Yeah.
Oh, Choco Love.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite. Thank you. Remember when you used to like hand make my cards?
Shh. I did. They're really good.
Yeah. Ooh, you want to pull some out and show it?
Sure, after.
Oh, thank you, baby.
I
I'm
love
really glad
you.
you feel that way. I love you too.
Yeah, I'm sorry this is all I have for you today.
No, are you kidding me? This is we're not really gift people, so.
Yes, we are. You give me the best gifts.
Yeah, I give you really useful gifts.
You give me all Apple products I ever need.
Oh, did you show them your, like when we fought recently and I didn't want to get flowers and I got you a plant instead?
No, so like Brandon just said, we fought recently and
it was horrendous.
It was a really bad fight, and we never fight bad enough that it calls for flowers.
Yeah,
right?
I feel like I needed to do something different, right?
Yeah, so instead of getting me flowers, he got me this plant that I have been eyeing when I was on my shopping van. And he knew that I really wanted it. And even when I was on my shopping van, like Brandon was gonna justify it for me and be like, do you want me to buy it? And that way it'll be my plant and then you can just take care of it. And I'm like, no, if we get it, it's gonna be mine. And that was like months ago. So anyway, we fought a few days ago, and then Brandon came home with what looked like a bottle of wine, but then he unboxed it, and it's this little, it's called the Amazing Egg Space Plant. Eggplant, look how cute it is. So it looks like the base is an egg, and then on the bottom, there's a little hole. So what you do is you're supposed to fill this little tray up with water, and then you place the egg on top of it, and then it soaks up the water. And I just think it's so adorable. Like, it reminds me of like a tiny little palm tree. It's really cute, and I really hope that I don't kill it. Hyo was like, you better enjoy it because you're gonna kill it. And I was like, oh my god, I know, I told you that I'm not good with plants. And she's like, wow, if you can keep it up until January, I give you mad props. And I was like, challenge accepted. All right, so this is the filing cabinet that's under Brandon's desk, and he has a folder called Wifey Stuff.
It's a really big folder.
It is. It's a thick one because he keeps all the cards that I used to make him when we were dating. And I haven't made him any. So this was one of the, I think this is the very first card I ever made you, right?
Yeah.
This is an emoticon that I used to use with Brandon all the time. And what I did here is I jacked up the bear and gave him muscles, because Brandon was like ripped then, right? Like going to CrossFit all the time. And he used to wear these CrossFit like rubber bracelets. So the bear is wearing CrossFit bracelets. And one of the first gifts I ever got him was a calculator watch. So that's that. So yeah, every piece is individual, like her hair is individual. I like cut it out and then I glued it on. The heart is fuzzy. This little blush she has going on. All the little pieces, they're all individual pieces. And then this was last Valentine's Day. I glued them out, yeah. I glued down his arms, but then I went ahead and cut her arms out and then slid it under his, so these are
so they're really hugging.
Yeah, they're actually hugging. And then this is a card that I made Brandon when we were dating. And it was like big spoon, little spoon. And then while I was gluing this on, I kind of got some glue on here, and it kind of looked like, you know.
Oh my god, I just...
That's why I put an arrow and I wrote glue stains.
I didn't realize why you wrote that until just now. Oh my god.
So, I mean, I glued them down, but they kind of made them look like a, you know, 3D effect.
Yeah,
anyway,
that's great.
Big spoon, little spoon. So this is a photo of me, and I was holding up something. I don't know what I was holding up, but... I just made a heart in the shape that I was holding it up, and then I just actually cut around my fingers, and then I taped it, and I found a picture of Brandon, cut him out, and it looks like he's in my heart. So our nickname with each other, like as a couple before we got married, was Bieber, because my nickname used to be Jenn B, and Brandon's initials are B-E-R, Brandon Edward Rogers, so we were Bieber together. And then I found this really sad picture of this girl, and it said, need meds for Bieber fever.
Oh yeah, that's
cardboard.
right.
Oh my gosh, and I found real cardboard to do that. Wow, I'm really good. This is the wedding card that I made for Brandon, and it's a pie chart. Again, all of these are individual pieces, and it took me forever to get them to all fit in here perfectly. But this is my love distributed in pie chart form. So obviously I love Brandon the most. Second most is sugan. And then the second thing I love most, salt and vinegar chips. I equally love a good poop. Well, these still stand very true. The proportions are correct. And then the last two that I love equally, one of them is chocolate covered gummy bears. Oh, I haven't had those
it's been a while.
And the last one is nangyeong and getting in trouble by you. So I have this habit of whenever we eat stuff or drink stuff, I leave like just one bite at the end. I just always feel like I'm too full for that last bite. But then whatever, you get extra food. But my sister hates it. She gives me a hard time every time. She's like, it's just one bite, just eat it. I'm like, no. If I eat that, it will just put me over the edge. I can't. And I do this all the time, but then Brandon like scolds me, but in like a really cute, loving way. So like,
yeah,
it's fun for me.
Yeah, I just call her things. Thank you for sharing all that, babe. And so now, fast forward, and it's just, you know, it's not even like a card. It's like a page.
This is after. Don't get married, kids. Oh, that was fun.
That was fun.
I'm a great wife.
You are a great wife.
You're so lucky.
I am so lucky.
You're not the angel I want to meet.
Are you sure everything's
no need to tell me that with
Baby, I was trying to surprise you.
By putting it in the trash?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Nice one. Oh, babe. You could have done it more effectively.
I know,
think.
but...
It really wasn't something that I wanted to do. And I was like,
I know.
we're about to go celebrate. Why are we throwing out fucking trash?
Yes, it's a little ridiculous, but just f***ing give it to me sometimes.
You're lucky you're cute.
What?
You're lucky you're cute.
How much did you want to punch me?
Oh my god.
Babe, you're supposed to say I would never punch you.
I would never punch you. Why would you even ask that? I want to punch you for asking that question.
Did you enjoy your birthday?
I really did, babe. Thank you so much for making it so special.
Sorry I was so annoying.
You weren't annoying. So
It was kind of annoying.
we'll talk about it.
Pretty mad.
I was mad, but we'll talk about it for. No, we'll be talking about this experience for years to come.
Brandon doesn't want to participate in spa night with me tonight, so
Yeah.
I'm just going ahead by myself. What are you most thankful for today?
Well, I mean, right now I'm unboxing my new headphones.
Ooh, oh, it's so sexy. It's like
It's
matte
right.
black.
This is so great. And I love how it stores better than the other one. Like, this didn't happen with the other ones.
Ah.
They just stored, like, you know, they just stored basically like this. So I had to carry it around like this.
Ah, okay.
But this actually, it bends, and so I can store it up a little bit more compact.
I think you should share 3 things you're thankful for today.
I mean, it's pretty easy. The awesome dinner. I mean, as I was eating it, I was thinking, like, if we ever moved, this experience is pretty unique. Yeah, I think I'm thankful for all the effort you put in. And this was a complete surprise.
Terrible execution.
No, the planning was a little bit interesting. The angle was great. But I love that you tried it.
So the thing was, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but Brandon was running late because his team at work surprised him with the cake at 6, right?
Yeah.
And he was supposed to be home by 6. And so I called the restaurant and we almost didn't get reservations because they're like, yeah, we're all packed tonight. And I was like, okay, but just put me on the waiting list. And then they called me to say, hey, someone canceled so we can get you on. I was like, yes. So we had reservations for 6:30 originally. Yeah. And then when he was late, it like totally threw a curveball into my plan. I called and I was like, can I please change my reservations to 7? And they were like, yeah, okay. And then I thought about when you would actually get home, and I don't know if we had enough time for me to give you the gifts.
Yeah.
So then I actually went to the restaurant and I was like, I know I already changed my reservations, but can I please push it to 7:20? And that guy was like, okay.
But anyway, I mean, now that I know what her intent was, and
no, but he graded my whole thing. You gave me an A for effort.
A for effort.
Question mark for execution.
For planning, and the way that you executed, and then An A for, you know, the delivery of everything. She cried, I told you
I
already.
did, because like,
yeah.
I was really annoying, and then Brandon was like kind of mean, and he snapped at me at the end. And then when we went to throw out the trash, instead of like making sure and like throwing out one by one, he just dumped the entire thing out. So then I had to go into the trash and pick out the headphones, and like as I was handing it to him, I just started crying.
God, you were so mad.
Well, you wanted to throw out trash 10 minutes before our reservation.
Yeah, no, I think I was just, I like over planned it in my head, and I thought it was gonna be like this total like unexpected thing, because you know, after you get married, and because Brandon and I don't have anything separate, like we share the same bank account, you know, I just feel like there's very little room for surprise. So like I wanted to do something like that he would have never ever guessed, which is why I decided to put his present in the f***ing garbage can.
Anyway, so what are you thankful for, babe?
I'm really thankful for Sandra and Sungchan, who
Yes,
are our two
thank you
friends at
so much,
church.
thank you.
And Sandra's husband Sungchan actually went on a business trip to the States, and she was the one that was like, go ahead and order it to my husband, he'll mule it back for you from the States. And that's how we were able to get them here. So I'm really thankful for Sandra and Sungchan. Dinner was amazing.
They're so good.
And then Ajma, oh my god, do you want to talk about
Oh, I don't know if I could do it justice.
that? Who is
but...
she? Why don't we explain who she is first?
So she's basically the, I guess, housekeeper?
Yeah, but then she's been with Brandon's family for like since you were a little kid. So she's more like family than just someone that helps, you know, clean. But
yeah, she still goes to my parents more regularly.
she helps us with deep cleaning like 2-3 times a month.
Yeah, so.
But she knew it was Brandon's birthday today, and she like prepared this whole feast. So I'm supposed to make it for like everything's cooked. I just have to heat it up and prepare it for him for Brandon tomorrow morning.
Happy birthday, Brandon. 맛있게 먹어.
And it's tradition, like a Korean tradition, to have miyeokguk, which is like seaweed soup on your birthday. And so she made that from scratch, and that's what I have to make for you tomorrow. Yeah, she's the best.
Because Jen was telling me the stories of that and other.
I mean, we had so many laughs.
Yeah, so many laughs. She was just like crying.
I cried all throughout dinner.
Yeah.
I hate crying, and then I hate crying in public.
Yeah, but these were great tears. So it was a beautiful evening overall. That was probably a long vlog. There's a lot of content for you to edit. Anyway, have a good night, everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching and for wishing Brandon a happy birthday on my Instagram. Thank you.
Seriously, wonderful.
Good night.
I can't stay.